Hello guys, I want to share a great tool with you, and this tool can help you to feel more positive emotions and to identify your negative emotions and just change them, so eventually you can behave differently and live a better life. So step by step, we need to learn what it's all about and how it works. First of all, I'm talking about CBT and type of cognitive behavioral therapy, rational emotive behavioral therapy, and this name say by itself. So by changing our rational or thoughts, we can change our emotions, and eventually we can change our behavior. Not someone else's thoughts, not someone else's behavior, or someone else's emotions. We can change only our thoughts. Our thoughts are changing our emotions are changing our behavior. As simply as that. So do we need to change all of our thoughts? No. We need to find only irrational thoughts. Our irrational thoughts are usually causing these negative emotions in our body, and we're usually saying, when we are saying an irrational thought, we are saying, oh, it's awful, I can't stand out, I just want everyone to like me, or I'm super lazy, or everyone hates me. So all of these examples are irrational thoughts, and I'm pretty sure that many of you will say, hey, I'm using it in everyday life, that's why I'm feeling anxious most of the time, or I'm feeling so depressed. Let's find them together and just change them in more rational. What is a rational thought? Why we need to find this rational thought? A rational thought is something more based in reality, is something more specific, that can be proved, or just that really makes sense. Because when you're saying that everyone hates me, the first question is, who's everyone? Why someone need to hate you? Even if one person hates you, probably there was a reason, or maybe that's only your illusion that that person hates you. I don't know. But even when one or two people hate you, it doesn't mean that everyone hates you. And it's changing everything when you're more specific. In the same case, when you're saying that I am so irresponsible, try to ask yourself, what does it mean for you? What does it mean to be irresponsible? And in most cases, people will answer, I didn't do something, or I wasn't responsible enough to do something, to do a job in a proper way, to work in a proper way. Just I didn't take my kid to the kindergarten in time, or something like that. Just you can identify your irresponsible thought, and the responsible thought would sound like, I didn't do something more specific. I didn't take my kid to the kindergarten in time, and that's totally fine because the kid was crying and I couldn't do something in time, and that's totally fine because I'm a human. Everyone doesn't need to like me because I'm a human. That's totally fine. When someone will like you, someone will not like you. If one or two people doesn't like you, okay, some other people will like you. So also in irrational thoughts, we can add some tags that we put in ourselves, and I think I talked about this before in my previous stories, but I can repeat again. It sounds like, I'm awful person, I'm lazy, again, I'm irresponsible, I'm everyone who's actually not you are, but that's something that you are doing. And just imagine that you're saying that I am I'm the bad person. So what does it mean? Why are you the bad person? Because I did the bad thing to someone. I just hit someone else's car. So okay, so you did something bad, you hit someone else's car, but does it make you all a bad person? No, probably no, because you did also good things, right? Just today you did something bad, but it doesn't mean that you are all bad. That's also irrational thoughts, and that makes you feel bad. When you're more specific and you're saying, I hit the car today, that was really bad, but I can take care of it. I can fix a car, or I can be responsible for this. Or even if I cannot be responsible for this, it's still okay because you are a human. See how it changes everything? It changes our emotions right away. And eventually when we are feeling better, we want to behave differently. And what is the main thing? Why we need to do this? Because I see so many people every day who are taking all this guilt, shame, and they're instead of just take your responsibility and say, yes, I will do this, they are saying, they are mocking themselves, they are blaming themselves days and nights, and no one's winning from this. Not that person, not the other party. So our question is supposed to be, okay, I made a mistake. How I can change it? What I can do better? How I can be better? Not anyone else, only me. So see how it's differently? In the first case, we are looking in the past and we're trying to blame ourselves for our mistakes. In a second part of this, we are thinking about our present and how we can change something and to change something for our future. There's no past. Why we need to care so much about our past if it actually doesn't exist? Okay, so I think it's pretty simple, right? So we can just practice, and I want you to practice with this REBT concept. It's pretty simple, it can change your life, and it's pretty makes sense. So live with the thoughts that really make sense for you, not with something that is based on out of reality. If you have any struggles, I'm here to help. Ask me. Have a great week.